Hey! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to film. So I don't have an intro, so let's just get started. So today I'm going to be doing a story time because it's the easiest thing. I just talked to the camera for a while and I just want to talk because I don't feel like doing any activities right now. I just want to talk. So today this story time is going to be about how my principal in high school got mad at me for knocking. And this is not clickbait, I'm not exaggerating. I literally I'm gonna call up, like, there was 3 other people who were there with me, and I'm gonna call them later to have them verify, but yeah. Let's get started. So I don't know if I should like do something while I talk. Ooh, this is so shaky. Alright, so it started off, it's not a long story. Basically me and 3 other girls we all had art together. This all took place because of art class, right? We all had art class. So we have this project to do that you don't need to know what the project is. We had a project to do, right? And every single year the juniors have to do this project. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, for art students, you have to do this project, right? But the thing is, you have to write up a plan of what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, why you're going to do it. You have to write up, like, this whole thing. And basically, you have to present it to the principal and, like, let them know, like, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is why I'm going to be doing this. And this is what it represents in, like, according to the school or something like that. Like it can't be too, like, crazy or anything because it's going to be, like, it's basically, I think it was installation. So installation is basically when you have, like, art pieces that are, like, you can physically interact with, like, that kind of art. So, I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath. So, me and my friends mostly me, had written up this whole thing about what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and basically, we already have what we're going to be presenting to the principal. That way we can, like, actually get to hang it up, write it up, whatever. And, so we're in the art class, right? And that's such a bad storytelling. We're in the art class and I'm like, okay guys, like, we're ready. Like, I printed it out. We all had copies of what we were gonna say. We practiced how we were gonna present to the principal, right? And mind you, this principal, first of all, I didn't go to, like, an amazing school. Like, this school it's not bad, but it's not the best. And this principal has a history of not being the best, as in, like, there was a report that she locked the teacher in the janitor's closet and, like, forced the teacher to, like, sit down and like, didn't let them get up or something like that. And she never interacted with us as students, ever. Like, I said hi to her, like, maybe, like, 5 times, and she said hi back, like, once in my entire high school career. And so, I go and we're all walking to, it's just like a little hallway, right? You, like, leave, you turn, and then it's right there. It's like a little U. And we're all walking there and we're all giggling, right? It's me and 3 other girls. We're all giggling. This is a group project, right? We're just gonna go in there. We already practiced. We're gonna present. And we're gonna have, like, we weren't expecting anything serious. Like, we didn't really expect it to be serious, but we were prepared with what we had. We knew what we were gonna do. So we get there and the door is closed. And I'm like, okay, I'll knock. Well, actually, I asked. I was like, so who's gonna knock? And then my friends were just like, I'm not knocking. And I was like, okay. And I kid you not, I am not lying. I'm not exaggerating. I'm gonna have to call my friends and ask them to verify. I literally knock like this. That's it. And I heard nothing. Like, I literally did not hear a thing. It was just quiet, but I know she's in there. Like, mind you, the office is not that big, but there's, like, a little security, like a little front desk, and then it's her office, all within this one room. So I didn't hear anything from neither the front desk lady or the principal. So I'm like, okay, they didn't hear me, so I knock again, and I'm like, nothing. Silence. And so I think by this point I had heard the front desk lady just go like yell something, but I don't know what it was. And mind you, we're outside for like a minute, like 2-3 minutes just waiting. And by the way, this door has one little hole, like a little square, and you can barely see anything through it. And it's pretty high up in the door, and that's it. That's the only way you can see through it, right? So I'm looking, and I see them there. Like, I see them looking through it, and I knock again. I'm like, I didn't knock like that pattern, but I knock like that. And then all I hear is my principal yelling, and she's just like, I don't even remember what she said. She was just yelling. She was like, come in, or something like that. Who knock like that, or something like that. And basically we got permission to come in, and I opened the door, and she yells at us immediately, and she's like, who knock like that? Who knock like that? Exactly like that. She was furious, right? I don't even know what we were interrupting. Basically, she just got really upset. She started yelling at us. She was like, who knock like that? Who knock like that? And we're all quiet because we're in shock that she's so mad about me knocking. We're like, what? Like, why is she upset? She just like knocked normally. Why is she mad? And we're all quiet, just kind of like looking at each other like, is she serious? And she's like, who knocked like that? And everyone like was like kind of like looking, and I'm like, I did. She's like, who taught you how to knock like that? Why do you knock like that? Or something like that. And she was basically something along those lines, where she was saying like, why do you knock like that? Who taught you how to knock? Like, you don't knock like that. Like, that's rude. And she really was like upset. Like, I'm not kidding. She was extremely furious with us. And she might have been in like a heated call, and she just hung up, and then she was upset or something. But that's no excuse. I literally have never spoken to this woman, and she's the principal, and she's talking to us like that, and she's just mad because we knocked. And so we're in there, and we're literally about to start dying of laughter. Like, I have never had to hold in a laughter like that day ever in my entire life. I could not look anywhere, because you know when like you're like, you know when like you're with your friends, and you're like, you guys are in trouble, you're not supposed to be laughing like at all, and then you just kind of like you look at them, like, you laugh. So I couldn't look at my friends because I knew I was about to laugh. So two of the girls was like, they're a little bit closer than I am, and they're a little bit closer, so they were literally like snickering, like they could not hold it in. And me and my other friend, there's 4 of us, right? So it's me and my other friend, and I'm just gonna say her name. It's Nicole. Hopefully she lets me say her name. Wait, let me ask her. Hold on, let me ask her if I can say her name. Well, I already said it. Anyways, Nicole. Me and Nicole are literally like, I look at Nicole and she's straightforward. Like, she is just like looking extremely forward. And I'm just like, oh, she's serious. Mind you, Nicole is like the one person. Sorry, I'm calling her right now. Hold on. Okay, she's not picking up. She's a bad friend. I hope you know that. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so she's looking straight ahead. And mind you, she's like literally the most giggliest person I've ever met. She laughs at everything. We have like the giggliest people on our team. Like, we all laugh at everything, and it is impossible for us to keep a straight face. And she's yelling at us, and she's like, okay, like after like a good 5 minutes of like lecturing us and us trying not to laugh, she's like, what's funny? What's so funny? And we are like, I was just like, no, I don't find it funny. Because she's like, do you find this funny? And I was like, no. And I could not look anywhere. I was just like, no. And I was like I could feel like one of my friends like about to laugh, and I'm just like, no, I don't find it funny. Mind you, we didn't have masks, okay? So she could see my face, she could see everything. I couldn't like hold it in. Nowadays, you know, you could just hide it because the mask was under there, but I could not hide it, okay? And anyway, she was just upset. And then after she like got mad at us, she's like, so what do you want to present to me? And we're like, oh, we're here to present you our project for the installation. And she's like, okay, so what do you have? And we did such a bad job of reading it because we were completely taken aback, because we were like, what? She's mad about us knocking? Like, that whole situation lasted like 5 minutes. And so we're obviously thrown off our game, and we're trying to present it, and she didn't like it, and she got upset again. She was like, you guys aren't taking this seriously. Go back and try again. Like, go back to your classroom and try again. And this is all during our art class meeting. Like, people had already gone and gotten approval from her to start their project. So we can't start the project until she's actually like approved it yet. So we're like running behind because people have already had their projects approved and they've like started. And this is during our art class period. And so we go back to the classroom. We're all laughing, like scream laughing, like dying of laughter. My art teacher, she's a real one. She was like, "What happened? Like, why are y'all laughing so much?" Because we were literally dying. She was just like, "What happened?" And I'm like, she literally got mad at us because we knocked the wrong way. And she was like, "What?" Even she was in shock. She's like, "What?" I was like, yeah, she literally got mad at us because I knocked on her door. And then she's just looking at me and I'm like, guys, like literally looking for them for validation. And they're just like, yes, no, literally she got mad because we knocked. Like, that's literally it. And then my teacher was like, okay, because, our teachers fear nothing. They aren't afraid of anything. That's why they're the best teachers. They literally have nothing to lose. And, so she calls up the principal. Mind you, down the hall, she calls up the principal. She's like, hi, I have some students that you sent back because, or like, she was just like, I have some students that you sent back. Like, why did you send them back? And she was like, my teacher was like kind of frustrated because she was like, why are you pressing my students? And so afterwards, she got off the phone with her, and me and all my friends are just like this principal is terrifying, and she's just like calling her up like, why are you pressing my students? And we're just like, I know personally I'm scared because I'm the one who knocked. And she hangs up the phone and she's like, guys, practice again. She was just like, oh well, she said that you guys didn't take it seriously, so just go ahead, practice, and try again in like 5 minutes. Like, it's no big deal. And so we practiced again. We went back and she was like, are you guys ready to do it seriously this time? And she was just like, we were just like, Mind you, we had like a pep talk. All of us had like a pep talk beforehand. We were like, guys, we need to stop laughing. Like, this is serious. We have to like get this done. This is our project. Like, we can't be laughing this time. And so we go in, we present. She's like, okay, fine. She signs it because we all had a paper. We all had a paper saying that, she approved of what we were doing. It's okay to like hang up this art project in the hallways of the school and stuff. And we got the approval at the end of the day. But that is something I never thought in a million years would happen. Out of all my interactions with anyone ever, I never thought they would. My high school principal would get mad at me because I knocked on her door. So now I have to call up one of my friends, one of the people who was there, because I have to validate this story. Hold on. I need you to tell them that my story about Miss Blush getting mad at me for knocking is true.
It is true. You look like a fool when you knock.
Wait, say it louder.
You look like a fool when you knock on the door like a monster.
I did not knock like a monster. I literally knocked normally.
No, but you knocked it, but you were in a rush. Like,
I knocked normally.
It was so funny. I thought it was a freaking crisis.
Right, she got so mad. She was like mad at us for like 5 minutes, just scolding us when we were trying to present.
Why?
That was like traumatizing. Now I like second guess myself when I knock before I knock on anything.
Really?
Yes.
PTSD now.
I just wanted you to like validate my story because you were there.
Yeah, I will never forget.
You gotta speak up. Just put your mouth closer to the mic.
I have AirPods on.
Oh, she has AirPods on. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted you to validate my story because I could try calling Nicole and she didn't pick up.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll call you later because
Okay.
I just want to talk to you. I miss you.
I will never call you again.
Oh, okay. She just hung up. That was it, yeah. I'm probably going to add subtitles so you can like actually understand what she's saying. But there you go. She validated my story. I'm not lying. The other girl, I'm not really in touch with her, but she's friends with her, so maybe. Hopefully I can call Nicole and she can validate my story. She could pick up. Okay, I'm going to try Nicole. Hold on. I want you guys to hear it ring. That way you don't think I like told them to lie beforehand before I turn the camera on.
Hello?
Hello, I'm filming a YouTube video and I need you to confirm my story. Hello?
What story?
Remember when our principal got mad at us because I knocked too hard on the door?
What? Yeah.
Can you just like talk about that a little bit?
Okay. So you do like a normal knock, like it's normal.
Thank
It's
you.
not loud,
I
not
called
quiet.
Sky and she was like, "Oh, you like monster knocked." So like that's why she got mad. Like I knocked like a monster.
No, it was just a firm knock. Like why would you do a weak knock? It was just firm, you know, it was firm. It was like, and then I don't know, maybe she got intimidated by that, but she was like, "Who's knocking my door like that?"
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. She literally got so mad, and like we were laughing because we couldn't take it seriously.
She went on for 10 minutes about the fucking door.
Yes, she was so mad because I knocked on her door.
Yo, she went off.
She was literally so mad. I literally just wanted you to confirm that story because I'm doing a story time YouTube video right now. I hope it's okay that I hope it's okay that I said your name and I said Sky's name too. So I'm gonna need you guys to like be like, yeah, it's okay that you said my name in this video.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, that's it. I'll like text you when it's uploaded. I already uploaded one YouTube video, so go watch that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sent the link to the group chat.
Right.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. There you have it. There you have it. It's a true story. I had two of my friends validate my story, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. I personally had a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll do it again sometime. Have a great day or night or morning. Goodbye.